Hi guys! Pretty Lauri here. Welcome everyone. If you're new to my channel, I'm a home stager, and today I'm doing a challenge hosted by two lovely women who are collaborating together, and their channel names I will link down below are Deco Easy and My Happy Home. These gals are in the Netherlands. I'm very familiar with their channel. I love their channel. They are awesome. So happy to see that they were doing a collaboration together. I actually agreed to do this a couple weeks ago and forgot about it, and then thought it was a whole new challenge, and then I realized, oh no, I knew about this. But my life is completely crazy right now because I'm in the height of my season, and staging is just, it's busy right now. So it is almost 8 o'clock at night here in California. I'm just now having my coffee, which has a little coconut cream in it. It won't keep me up, believe me, I'm so tired. But their challenge was a fall wreath challenge. Although I say it's too early for fall for me to put up my things, I want to do a wreath regardless, because I want you all to see, so you have time to gather things and get things together to make something for fall, because the stores are already putting everything out. So us as YouTubers, we have to prep everybody, so to speak, and so that people can watch it ahead of time so that they can create some beautiful items for fall. Now, if you shop at the Dollar Tree like I do mainly, and sometimes I get things from various places like maybe the 99-cent store, or I've had it on hand for a long time, or I go to the Goodwill, I will be pulling from all of these sources. But the rules were, it had to be a fall wreath, so a wreath, and then mention their names, of course. And guys, go check out their channels, because I really do love their channels, and I'm sure you're going to go subscribe to them. So make sure you go check them out. And then the other rule was to have something from a thrift store on this wreath. That's not a problem. It's not a problem because I thrift all the time. I have a thrifted wreath, which I will show you in a second, that I use all the time. And I'll show you a lot of the Dollar Tree items that are on it. So you can make this in a smaller scale with Dollar Tree items. Everything you can get at the Dollar Tree pretty much. My wreath is like a grapevine wreath. I'll show you, I'm going to put it on my pantry door, and then I'll go over all the items. But you could really recreate this on your own. So let me go grab it. I'm super excited. It's a very big wreath because I need a big wreath for my front door. I have a big front door. It's not huge, but it's very tall, and it's in a covered patio. So you need something to pop so you can see it from the street. So let me go grab it, and I'll go over all the items that I put on it. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Okay, I'm going to push pause. Okay, guys, so here it is. So let me see if you can see top to bottom. This wreath here is a grapevine wreath that I got from the Goodwill, where they weigh it by the pound. Now, if any of you have been at these places, they're kind of crazy. People go crazy over things, and it can get a bit out of hand. But I was able to score this grapevine wreath for, I think it was $2 or less. Might have been less, but it's really big, and that's what I was looking for. So I've had this one for years, and I absolutely love it. Everything is from the Dollar Tree for the most part. A couple things are not. So the cotton is from the 99-cent store, but obviously the Dollar Tree does sell their version of it, or you can get it at Hobby Lobby. So that's from the Dollar Tree. I have 2 stems on this side, 2 on this side. I got the leaves from the Dollar Tree. Remember these? And I wasn't sure about these, and I thought, oh, I think I might return them. So I took some acrylic paint from Walmart, and I just kind of did like a dry brush stroke technique on them to give it some veining, because I did not like that it was a flat orange. That bothered me. Now this has depth. So I put 2 of them in here. 1, 2. I could even do a third if I wanted to, like so. And I just kind of bent the leaves a little bit. Actually, I like the third. And I have these 2 are the same color. So 2 picks of each color from the Dollar Tree. These are the sunflowers that have the burlap in them. And I'll get you one to show you. So if you guys have watched my channel, you know I was really obsessed with these sunflowers that came in. They came in various colors, and these look really yellow in the camera, but they're more of an orange, like a burnt orange. And this is like a rust orange. So if you can see, the middle has that fuzzy little middle. And then they have some burlap petals in the middle. And then the silk petals. So I had bought so many of these because I was really obsessed. You guys saw me haul them. The next thing that I did was, so I have 2 of each color to balance it. 1 up here, 1 up down here. And I kept it away from the wreath as much as possible because I really wanted it to be almost like a 3D effect. I have 2 of the cream and I have 2 of the rust. Then I have 2 cotton picks, 1 here and 1 there. Oh, I'm sorry, I have 3 cotton picks. Then this bow here, I've had for, well, last year. So not even a year. But I bought like 2 or 3 of these, and they were from Hobby Lobby. They were 80% off, so I think they were like $1.80 or 80. No, I'm sorry. They were 80 cents. 80 cents for these burlap bows. And if you guys know me, you know I love burlap. So the base of this wreath, I took some leftover burlap ribbon that I also got from, it's actually more like a runner, and it's probably 8 inches long, and I had wrapped it around the wreath. Then I took some, that was also 80% off. That was super cheap, and it came on a big spool. I took this ticking ribbon, which has wire in it also. And I'm being really stingy with this because I absolutely love this ribbon. There was, let's see, how many yards? It's 100% cotton. It was from Walmart, and I can't see how many yards there are. 15 feet. Okay, so that's like 3 yards, I think. It was 75 cents. If you can believe that. So I only got 1 of these, I believe. So I want to be really stingy with it. And all I did was, I felt like the burlap bow had to be broken up a little bit. So I've tried so hard to make a pretty bow. And I'm just not very good at it. Now, a lot of people watch Arlen Country Craft Corner, and she has really mastered the funky bow. But what I did to cheat, yep, I cut little strips, there's cotton on it, little strips from here, about that size, cut them, hot glued it together, and then hot glued it into the bow. Now, I didn't this one so I could show you guys, but I just tucked it in because I felt like the bow needed, the burlap had to be broken up somehow. Now, so I'll glue that one in because I really like this ticking on here. And it breaks up all of the fall colors. The next thing I did was I took some pieces to make the tail of the ribbon, and I put some dovetails in it. Same thing. I cut pieces, I put dovetail in it, and stuck them in there. And I think that breaks it up nicely because there's 4 of these burlap dovetails, and it's just like, it was like too much burlap. So I thought that turned out really nice. And with all of the picks that I put in, and then the last thing that I did was I put the little, leaves. And I think it was a big difference having the veining in them. But then I also put some of those little pumpkin picks. So I think I have $1.66 worth of it. So almost 2 packages on here. So I have 3 of the little clip-on white pumpkins and then 2 of the burnt orange pumpkins. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's a lot of color for me, but I will soon be taking down my French market in my front porch and putting this up and decorating for fall. Then I also put this sign. Now you could go with or without it. So let me show you what it looks like without it. And it looks good and it'll look pretty against my blue door. But because this has the sunflowers, I just thought it was just like really apropos to use it. So I'm going for it. It's a lot of wreath, but the front door really needs to have something to pop. So that's why I opted for this little sign to go in there. And I just hang it on my hanger, so I don't want to glue it or anything. And I really love it. And it kind of gets hidden a little bit, so you can kind of bring it out like that. And I'll show you how it looks from a side view because it's kind of 3D. Let's see. Sorry, I didn't mean to like turn that really quickly. So you can see how everything is not up against the wreath. There's those little pumpkins. I really like those. My bow. I think you can see it better on this side. Maybe not. Hold on, let me pull it away from the door. So see how everything is like all the flowers are up and away from the wreath. That's what I wanted. I wanted it to be like popped up off of the wreath to really give it like a three-dimensional, view of this wreath. I love it. Now it's starting to get dark a little bit, so I'm going to go put this on my front door so y'all can see what it looks like. And I hope you guys like this, but think outside the box. It doesn't take a lot of money to come up with something really beautiful. And if you have a smaller door, if you live in an apartment, if you have a condo or townhouse that's smaller and a smaller scale, put one of the Dollar Tree grapevine wreaths there and wrap it in their burlap ribbon that they have. I just happen to already have this. This was already on from the 4th of July wreath that I did. So I just left it because I absolutely love this ticking stripe. And if you can't make a bow and you buy one, just add little pieces like I did. And I think it's kind of ingenious myself because I'm not willing to waste all this beautiful material because I don't know when I'll get some more of it in wrapping it through. So I wanted to just put little pieces of it basically. And I like it. I like the ticking. Absolutely. I think the leaves look better with the veining, and I love the cotton mixed in with the flowers. So let's put it on my front door and see what you all think. Okay guys, it's like dusk out here. So as you can see, it fits my door and I love it against the blue door. I'm going to leave the sign. It is a lot on that wreath, yes, but I absolutely love it. I think it gives a huge pop, and I stood out in the street already and you can really see it with that rust orange and then the ticking ribbon. So I love it, you guys. So thank you for joining me, and thank you to both of these wonderful YouTube channels. They are absolutely right. And when they said when these, us YouTubers present like challenges to one another, we really have to think outside the box, but we also get to meet wonderful different channels that we may not have already met. I already knew them, I've been familiar with them, and I like both of their channels. So please go check out their channels, and thank you so much, you guys. I absolutely love it. And yes, it is still hot here. It's almost, what? It's like 8 something and it's hot. But anyway, so it's hard for me to think about fall. But I really love how it looks on the door, and I can't wait to decorate the rest of my porch for fall. So guys, thank you for joining me, and I will see you all later. Bye. Guys, one thing I wanted to say, and I forgot to say, was if they have a playlist available, please go check out the playlist of everyone that participated. I'm sure you're going to love everyone's fall wreath, and I'm open to having more ideas because I have a lot more doors that I could decorate for. So guys, thank you for joining me, and I welcome everyone in joining me in my transition to the farmhouse look. I've been doing it now for a few months and trying to do it on a budget. Even though I'm a stager, I am loving buying pieces that are inexpensive and revamping them, and just buying pieces in general from antique stores or thrift stores to get that look. So thank you everyone. I will see you all later. Bye.